what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Antoine Washington. Thank you guys again for joining me for another episode. I am here. I'm gonna tell you right now. The OPF page, man, has been charged for me. Only Photography Fans page is something that I really love, and I'm thankful you guys for joining me on this journey. Please do like, subscribe if this is your first time. Up until then, let's talk about this image and why am I talking about this image first. All right, so I'm talking about this image first because this is one of these images that's timeless. And when it's timeless, it gives you an opportunity to grow as a photographer because you have a benchmark of an image. And you say, well, I know I can develop imagery, and I know I can make imagery in this likeness. So benchmarking your images to kind of give you some growth is really amazing. This is one of my benchmark images for developing lights and looks. That's from layers and layers and layers of time of how I want a light to work on my client. So let's go ahead and break it down. There's a backlight on her, as you can tell, because it's very well lit. You can see a little bit of edge lighting coming from the back onto her shoulders and all around her neck area there. There's a above light, which is Paramount lighting, because I wanted to shine down at a certain angle. And she's lifted up just a little bit, so you don't really see a shadow underneath the nose, which in fact, there's a third element, which is a reflector coming down to really fill in some of those darker shadows. And that's what I like to have in there. So, but if you can see, in most images, you can tell where the light's at when you see the shadows around the nose and also to the lip, and of course the eyes as well. Or if they're wearing a hat, you can definitely tell that because where the shadow is falling. If they have clothes on, you want to look where the shadows are falling. That is your key kind of indicator for how is your light looking. Now you want shadows to fall away and not up into, unless that's something it's maybe an effect look that you're looking for. But for the most part in portraits, if you're looking for portraits or if you're looking for headshots, professional headshots, you want to watch where your shadows are falling and developing, because you can make someone's face look longer or wider, things of that nature. Now, what about the settings of that? The settings of your camera, I'm gonna give you a secret, because this is what this channel is all about. If you have a younger face, your f-stop can be 7.1, 8.1, 11, things like that. If you have a younger face, 18, things like that. But if you have a more mature face, you definitely want to stay 4.6, 4.5, 5.6 in that area there and below. Okay, 2.8. Things like that in your f-stop, because you want to make sure you don't add attention, and when you're post edits, it'll be your friend. Trust me, it'll be your friend in that nature as well. What lenses should you use is up to you. I can't tell you more because there's a lens, there's a thing for lenses and all that good stuff. If you want to know more about how did I light my backlighting, please do watch my video. I have a longer video about that, so please do check that out. Up until then, this is Antoine Washington. I appreciate you guys joining this channel. Man, this is the channel to be on. The OPF channel is the channel to be on. The Only Photography Fans channel. Thank you guys again. I'm Antoine Washington. I'm out. Keep shining and grinding, baby. Ain't nobody gonna do it but you. Ooh.